Rolling Stone!
Hello everyone and welcome over to Chicagoland for race number 5, I think, of the PMU Cup Series season 6. And yes, we're here at Chicagoland, as some people may refer to as the Crash Land, due to a number of races where we have lots of crashes and stuff like that, and a lot of other things too. So yeah, Chicagoland had been really eventful in the past races it's been there, so let's see if we can make this a real true event here. So we're here at Chicagoland, and not to get confused with the other track that's no longer there, Chicago Motor Speedway, I think. Obviously that's not a NASCAR track, that's an open wheel track. For those who remember IndyCar, well, you might have guessed it, what the track I'm talking about. So, alright, so let's get on with the qualifying session. As I check, okay, we have 36 drivers as usual. I've changed the scheme, so let's hope these schemes actually work. So, let's get on with it.
Drivers, cars.
Whoops-a-daisy. So Bouchard will take home the pole. Austin Leon, quite shockingly, we'll start on the front row. Leland Hill in 3rd place, alrighty Alejo 4th, Adam Wilson 5th, and Halawe or Juliano in 6th place, Dewdney 7th, Howell 8th, Maddox 9th, and Nolo Hamilton 10th. Those are your top 10 starters. And not to forget to do the point standings, so we'll get to it shortly. Now, where is Owen Scott? No, come to think of it, the point standings have not been updated from the last race, so, but I can widely assume, or it is likely to say, that Jameson is currently your points leader as of this race. But today in this race, he will start all the way down in 33rd place, not a place he wants to be. Drew Walker, some rumors of retirement plans going along as his best start of the season continues, with 32nd start on the grid. And Sheridan as well, some big names over there. Sheridan as well also starts way down the field. Meeks as well, even after winning that last race at Atlanta. So oh boy, Cam Wright not having a good session so far, as he's also having a bad start to the season, apart from that race win at Bristol. So some big well-known names down the field, and some worse names in the likes of Austin Leon and Halawe even, and a few other ones are up the field. So it looks as though that, I guess it's more of the rookies' turn, I guess. Wait, not a lot of them are rookies. I mean, Leland Hill's up there. He obviously not a rookie, but a well-known veteran. So I guess he might be the one to watch. Now, we'll take a look at the schemes. Obviously, we've seen change of paint schemes throughout the Lean Motorsports team. Lean Motorsports, Leland Hill will be driving the Hooters car in place of Jameson, who will be driving a different livery scheme. Now, any other new schemes? Now, Chirnside in the Exxon Toyota. And who else? And there's Riley Hill in the 5G. Can't remember else, but who knows. Right, let's not hold up too much and let's get back to the field. Let's get back to the live, I guess. So Bouchard, not to forget, he has not won a race yet. So this is maybe something to watch as well. He can finally get his first race win. He had at least a couple of missed opportunities of a race win, and so far he has not won a race. But let's hope his luck plays out this time here at Chicagoland. Now, bear with me a moment. Let me sort out the Discord to make sure everyone is doing fine. Now, okay, alright, so the mic is working. Oh, why do these people keep messaging me about these things? So, ooh, my. Wow. So, yeah, so the radioactive is now starting to become alive now. So, right, let's get this fast done over with. Maybe, hopefully, we can get the next race done too. Watkins Glen. I keep mispronouncing. So let's get this race done at least. Whoops-a-daisy. We want to hear the words of motor racing. Let's do one last minute check. Just to make sure everyone doesn't know the standings anyway.
Drivers, start your engines.
Now the cars are now revving up. Hope everyone remembers the qualifying standings. If not, don't worry. So anyway, they're now moving, and the KFC car is up front. Hopefully he can get his chicken wings going, or whatever. I guess it reminds me of the Red Bull team. Red Bull gives you wings, and certainly he does have wings at the moment, as of now, having qualified on pole. Can he turn into a race win? Will his wings work at this particular track? Cat Rose, I mean, no offense, but she seems to be having probably one of the worst cars so far this season. Not to forget last race where she got involved in a collision with another car. So it seems to me that her career is not doing well lately. So, not to forget, Jameson will be driving the M&M's car instead of the Hooters car. Not to forget that. So, anyway, so the pace truck is now pulling in and about to go green. Bouchard and Leon make up the front row. Who is gonna get up front? And it's gonna be Bouchard who makes a good start, trying to get away from the rest of the pack. And he's now up front, but now on the outside. So let's see if he can hold the lead from there. And Austin Leon, don't know if he has a plan, but he's now on the outside, so he must try and keep the inside away. He must try and prevent the inside from trying to get anywhere near past. Leon's been really consistent lately, but we don't know when. We know how that's going to be consistent this year. So anyway. So, Bouchard now continues to lead in the Petty Ford, or I don't know if it's a Petty Junior team or something, I don't know. But anyway, here it comes. Here comes Leland Hill alongside Leon, and he's got Alejo right behind him. Leon doesn't have any good terms with Austin Leon, and he's trying to get past. He doesn't like when he sees Austin Leon in front of him, in his own eyes. And Bouchard starts to pull away. Leon still in second place. Leland Hill third place. Alejo fourth place. Leon tries to make a move on the 42. Leon does have some toilet paper around him, but will he respond will he respond against Leland Hill? There is Xander Howell. I think he's about to give. Oh, that's thanks to Xander Howell. Leland Hill continues the motivation to try and get past the 42. And thanks to a bit of draft. Oh, he tried to get past. That was a bit of a risk. Oh, Leon, thanks to the draft. And he tries to get past the 37 of Bouchard. But can Bouchard respond? He does respond on the outside. But here comes Leland Hill on the outside. He will get past Leon, I think. Leon must have went off a bit too early. So I guess Leon's going to start to lose grip now. Here comes Howell on the inside now. And as Leon tries to hold as much as he can possibly can on his position currently. So Bouchard continues to lead. Leland Hill up into second place, but Leon is getting so racy down there. Leon doesn't like it when Leon comes back at him. Whoa! What's going on now? Oh, I don't know if it's between Howell or Leon, but that was a close one. But Howell gets past Leon for third place. Now Howell's going to try and get another position. This time on Leland Hill. And Alejo will try and get past Adam Wilson. And Bouchard stays where he is. He's urging for that race win, for that elusive first victory in the series. And some interesting ones going along. And Sheridan, he's climbing up. He's now in 19th, 18th spot, I think, having finished down the order. Drew Walker trying to climb up as well. He's in 26th place. Oh my God! That's a caution. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Now, Gonzalez hits Strauss. Now bring out the yellow flag. There's the yellow lights, so that will bring out the yellow. But oh my, that's shocking. Is that John Palmer? John Palmer is the one who involved. No stranger to causing collisions. There is John Palmer over there, and he decides to dump Strauss into the wall. Yes, he touched the Strauss. Oh, and he almost took himself out as well, thanks to Strauss. And then he hits Gonzalez, which causes more damage. We don't know if Gonzalez will still sustain any damage after that unfortunate contact between the 44 and the 26. Let's look at it again. So Palmer once again dumps the 44. But oh my God. And he tried to make a way around it. Almost to no avail. That was a close one. And already we're on lap 7. Ooh, maybe a bit of side damage from Gonzalez, but we'll find out later on. On board Strauss. onboard John Palmer. Let's see how close was, or how much of a contact was Gonzalez. Ooh, I don't think there was any front damage, but some side damage you can see. Yes, he's going straight to the pits. Well, we don't know if he's going to continue, but we'll have to see. You can see Albert Strauss going straight to the pits. I think he'll probably retire or highly have some repairs, but that was certainly going to have a dampening effect on him for the race. Gonzalez is currently pitting for tires, probably a bit of repairs, try and see if we can get some stuff done on the car. Oh boy. Did anything else happen? That's a big question mark. So the rest of the field now pits. So now I'll need to see if there's any other collision. Well, so anyway, pit stops for all, I suppose. Oh my gosh, Bouchard just lost the lead. Thanks a lot to the pit stops, but now, who's leading? It's going to be Leland Hill and Howell, second place. Third place, Quinn Mullany. Fourth place, Adam Wilson. Fifth place, Nolo Hamilton. And Bouchard down into sixth place. Thanks to the pit stops, he's now down into sixth place. Well, we're about to go green after this lap, as pace truck is expected to pull in. Right, there we go. And away we go. And Gonzalez will obviously be the burden out of all the leaders. And oh my gosh, he's almost going to do exact same thing as what happened at Daytona. That would have been even more unfortunate. If not, that would have provided lots of flashbacks for the drivers who have already witnessed this unfortunate incident back at Daytona, where Gonzalez flipped over and it was on the air. So now, anyway, back up front as Leland Hill will continue to lead at the end of this lap, but there is a Quinn Mullany and his semi teammate trying to make a move. Oh, we have two monster cars. Behind Quinn Mullany is another monster car. That is Nolo Hamilton, at least on the inside. And just look at them go. So we'll check it back and see what they're up to. Yeah, Gonzalez is already a lap down because of lap cars. He's already a lap car for whatever reason, so who knows. But everyone's going to have to be aware of Gonzalez being a lap car. So Leland Hill continues to lead. Howell second place. Wilson up into third place. And Bouchard trying to get back up the front from sixth place. There's Dewdney in the top 10. And then Nolo Hamilton. That must be a top 10 rounding up. Looks as though that Bouchard's giving Quinn Mullany a push and some drafting as well. Trying to get past Wilson, maybe. Looks like the inside's got more grip. Howell up in the second place. He had been in contention for a victory last race at Atlanta alongside Sheridan and Meeks. Anyway, here comes the racy Bouchard. Oh, that was a close one. I think he just touched Wilson, but it was just close enough for him to avoid any further intervention with him. Probable cause of a collision. And Wilson, and there's Howell over there, getting a bit closer to Leland Hill. And Dixon up into 10th place. And there's Simmons in front of him. Dixon tries to get past Simmons. And there's your Daytona 250 winner, Sophia Petty, in last place. I guess all the cars have now managed to get by the lap car Ruben Gonzalez. Apart from those two, not yet though. Oh my gosh, that would have been a collision. Oh, and now going free wide. That was a close shave. Anyway, we're still going well. And Howell now closing in on the 54. Hopefully he can bring his Hooters to victory lane this time. Now we have 4 cars battling for the lead. 2 Chevys, 1 Ford, 1 Toyota. And Bouchard trying to get around Wilson. And Howell closing in on Hill. Can he get it? He goes around him on the inside, but Leland Hill gets more grip on the outside, and he stays in front. Bouchard trying to get past Wilson in front of him, and he's now up into 3rd place. And Sheridan climbing up from near from near last place, from near the back. He's now in the top 10, or just coming close to top 10. What would be an incredible drive for Sheridan. We've seen lots of incredible drives of drivers starting from way back down the field, to be able to take the flag in 1st place and to victory lane. So some astonishing drives so far we've seen in the past few races of the season. As Gonzalez is now going to be the slowest car up the field so far, so everyone else is going to have to watch out for him, because he might be a lap car very, very soon. At least something to be frightened about, because this is the same car, obviously, that was involved in that horrifying incident back at Daytona. As Hill continues to lead, Howell, he's got Bouchard alongside him on the inside. Bouchard trying to take over Howell for 2nd place. Will he take it? He does take it. He crosses the line in 2nd place, and now he's rocketing right at the back of Leland Hill. Sheridan up in the 9th. And we're just going to try and go one more. Will he take the lead this time? Will he try and take the lead back from Leland Hill? Ooh, he's got a bit of help from the 66 of Howell. Maybe Howell could try and get past as well. Now we have 3 cars battling for the lead now as Wilson drops out to the next pack battling. Howell try and take the position back. Maybe he's just watching Bouchard in case he does anything. He could try and hold the draft as much as he can possibly can. Oh, Bouchard closing in on Leland Hill. Bouchard trying to make a move on the inside once again. He does have a bit of drive from Howell. But will that be enough? No, it's not enough yet. And Bouchard alongside him on that on the first straight. Bouchard trying to take that position. Will he make it? I think he will make it. He gets past Leland Hill for the lead. But will Leland Hill or maybe Howell get back at him? That's the big question. It looks like Howell's going to try and take over Leland Hill for second place. Bouchard will keep that lead. Will be able to make it onto the line up front. And he is set to make it. He is set to make it over the line. There you go. Alejo, one of the early contenders for a race lead, is now down just out of the top 10. Nolo Hamilton falling out of the top 10 as well. Jameson seems to be struggling. Bouchard continues to lead. Here comes the lap car as Leland Hill trying to get back at the 37. Ooh, close shave down there as Leland Hill gets right behind Howell. Here comes the lap car of Gonzalez. Will the leaders get past Gonzalez in one piece? Leland Hill gets one piece. In fact, he takes the lead from Bouchard already. Now, Bouchard and Howell, can they get front? And they make it in one piece. And it's a fairly quiet race since then. So now, Bouchard trying to take him over on the outside. He's probably going to beat a rocket down here to try and get past. Looks like he'll probably have been a photo finish. If this was the last lap, this would have been a photo finish. We did, however, had a photo finish. Remember back at season 3, it was Meeks versus Riley Hill versus Wright Jr. They went almost identical over the line. In fact, they were like 3 wide over the line, and then there was a very close finish, and then Wright won against the other two. So yeah, Wright won that race. But now, this could happen here. Probably for these 3, maybe? Probably or not. Bouchard now back in front of Leland Hill. Howell now trying to get around Leland Hill. And it looks as though that the gap is increasing. And of course, it's likely to increase more because of Gonzalez in the way of the others. Oh my gosh, Gonzalez is going to cause a problem. Got to keep an eye on that one from now. Because anything can literally happen. Gonzalez trying to get back at him on the outside. Not a good place he wants to be. Not what everyone wants to see. And Sheridan isn't stopping there. He's climbing up the front throughout the top 10. But now he's got Austin Leon to deal with now. Wait, is that Jameson? Yeah, Jameson's also moving up the front as well as Sheridan. All the way from near last place. So Jameson isn't stopping there either. Now he's got his semi-teammate Dixon to deal with now. And Jameson trying to get him on the trying to get Dixon on the inside. Bouchard in front still. And Jameson is incoming. He's now going alongside Wilson. Oh my. We have 18 laps to go. But how long will they last? That's a big question. We hope we're not going to see this a few miles race. Anyway, we're back again as you see Wright Jr. is struggling over there. He's now on a non-points position, so that's not where he wants to be. Could score no points if he carries on from if he stays where he is. And Jameson is still on the move. He's now up to 4th place. Battling against A.D. Dewdney and Adam Wilson. Wilson is on the outside. Jameson and Wilson on the inside. And Bouchard still leading very comfortably. whilst Leland Hill and Xander Howell are staying at the moment, at least keeping themselves at bay in case anything happens to Bouchard. So hopefully we might see another battle coming pretty soon. Howell getting close to Leland Hill now. Oh, here comes Howell alongside him on the inside, and he gets up front. He's now up in front of Leland Hill. He's now up into second place. We have 12 laps to go. Maybe we can have a bit of onboard cameras. Let's go at the rear of Bouchard. Maybe we can see some views of cars going past, whizzing past like brum brum brum. Cockpit views of Bouchard. We've not viewed the cockpit for quite a while. Probably not since the season 2 Daytona Beach non-championship race. This is probably the first time in a Ford in a Ford template cockpit. Sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing these days, so who knows. So Bouchard's still running comfortably well in the lead, and hopefully to get his first ever victory in his career. Let alone being in the KFC car. Unless anything can happen. And the leaders have now spaced out. You can see they're not battling each other yet now, so I guess the race has now become even quieter. It's going to be like this to the end of the race. I guess the main highlight will probably be Gonzalez blocking and causing quite a bit of a stir with others around him as they try to lap him. But they're able to get past him so without any issue. So Leon following that Leon falling back to 10th now. Oh, 3 wide. Almost 3 wide. Five laps to go. Leland Hill closing in on Howell. It looks as though Bouchard is definitely getting away. So his chances of a win seems to be pretty likely for him. There's no other way, Bob, other than these two who could try and get back to Bouchard in time before the end of the race. But otherwise, it'll be Bouchard's race today. So now Howell has got Leland Hill right in front of him. This is the penultimate lap of the race. Leland Hill battles against the 66. And he's going to try and overtake, but will Howell respond? And Howell is responding quite good, and he gets in front of Leland Hill without any error. So now Bouchard is going to start the white flag here. And it's certainly going to be Bouchard's race today. It's a fairly quiet race despite that caution early on in the race. But it's still a good race. Either way, not a lot of action, but at least it's all satisfying. No way the leader is going to get past. It's going to get even close to Gonzalez, who's bound to be lapped again, but unlikely not so. Anyway, here comes Bouchard. Bouchard will finally get a race win in the series. He takes over, and as he crosses the line, he wins here at Chicagoland. Xander Howell with second place. Third place, Leland Hill, as Miyazaki comes into the pits for some unknown reason. We're gonna find out later on why. So, anyway, so going down the order from 4th, Jameson 4th place, 5th place, Dewdney, 6th place, Wilson, 7th place, Alejo, 8th place, Sheridan, 9th place, Dixon, and 10th place, Austin Leon. Those are your top 10 finishes. We'll find out what happened to Dex Miyazaki. Was it a penalty? It looks like a penalty to me. Yeah, likely so, a penalty. And we know things happen already, so. Anyway, congrats to Bouchard. Finally gets himself a race win. So, there you go. Bouchard has been racing for like 5 seasons. In his 5th season running, he gets himself a race win. So, probably the longest wait for a race win, I guess? I don't know. Well, I can't say anymore. Right, so let's take a look at fast lap time. It's going to be Xander Howell, 31.298 for the 66 car. Okay, so let's end it from here because it's a fairly quiet race and don't know what else to do. I might be able to get Watkins Glen going on very soon. Maybe we'll see. So anyway, so thank you everyone for enjoying this race at Chicagoland, and we hope to see you at Watkins Glen very, very soon. Hopefully today. Take care everyone, and I shall see you there.